Doctors around the globe are scrambling to find a cure for COVID-19. Clinical trials for a vaccine are set to begin this fall with the hopes that it will be made available in 12 to 18 months. We're all hoping for a quick fix to this unseen enemy, and unfortunately, we're all going to have to wait. But for the unseen enemy of sin, the cure is at hand. Hebrews 12:1 and 2 says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us also lay aside every weight and sin which clings so closely, and let us run with endurance the race that is set before us, looking to Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is seated at the right hand of the throne of God." My friends, now is the time to run the race with endurance, to set aside those weights of fear and anxiety, to set aside the weight of uncertainty, not to act foolish and not to dwell on our losses, but to look to Christ, the author of our faith, the perfecter of our faith, the one that we can trust. He holds the world in his hand, and he knows you, he knows what you're going through. So find your rest and your hope in him. The cure for the condemnation of sin is the cross of Christ. He's amazing, he's great, he loves you so much more than you could ever know. So cling to him. If you haven't already, turn to him, give your life to him, and follow him. If you're following him, I urge you to never give up, never slow down, and don't get off of this path that you're on, but pursue him. And like that marathon runner in the race, he runs until he hits the finish line. And our finish line is heaven. And so while you're here on earth, my friends, continue to run with endurance, continuously setting aside those weights and the sins that hold you down, so you can find freedom and hope and true life in Christ and in Christ alone.